How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we've got week 7 here in the Southern Miss Dynasty. Our game this week is we head out to uh, UL Monroe, and we sit at 3-2. Taking a look here at recruiting, seeing how things are looking for us. And so far, we are at the top 3 for Gideon. So, some players narrowing things down to their top 3. Adrian Dearth has us at his top 3. So hopefully we can land some more recruits these next couple of weeks. We will just have to see. Other players here not seeing a lot of competition for a lot of these guys until you get towards the bottom. Denson had some competition. Hacker had some competition. A lot of guys here at the bottom of our board have some competition, but we're starting to run away with a bunch of players, so hopefully that bodes well for us. All right, out to UL Monroe. And we are looking to win our 4th game of the year, reach our coaching goals, and this should be a game that we should win. UL Monroe is not really exactly rated that high, but neither are we, so it's really just a gamble. It could be anybody's game. A nice 6 p.m. start out in Louisiana, which I kind of like. All right, so the UL Monroe sits at 2-2, 2-3, I think. 0-2 in conference play. General Booty is their quarterback and can't get over his name. That's just funny. All right, we will start today on defense. First drive of the game. And here we go. Players take the field and we are underway. And it is a handoff here, but he won't get very far with a 2nd and 7. Booty looking to throw down the line towards the sidelines, and it's incomplete. So kind of a booty throw from General Booty, and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw again in the backfield. Now he's scrambling away, and it's incomplete. So the first drive for UL Monroe is not a successful one, as they were backed up all the way to the 16. And they will punt it away for the Golden Eagles to pick the ball up on offense. There you see our players to watch. Caraway Jr. and Clark here, 2 seniors. They've always been our players to watch. As you see, season in defense here, we have the better scores against UL Monroe. 6 total takeaways for us. Good job, team. So we'll start about midfield and we'll hand the ball off, and we won't get very far, just a pickup of 2 yards. Rodriguez Clark has 80 acceleration and 66 speed. Don't love that. I wonder why his speed is so low. JQ Gray out there in the running back 1 position, and we're going to hand the ball off to him to the right side, and he's going to get wrapped up at the 42 for 3rd and 5. Rodemeyer making his first throw of the game up the middle, and that's going to be good for the 1st down. General Booty and Rodemeyer both kind of have similar passing success, but Rodemeyer takes the cake on the other more advanced stats. Running the ball, picking up 6 for a 2nd and 4. Chandler Pittman, there you see his season. 70 attempts for 200-plus yards and a touchdown on the year for the senior. Gray running towards up the middle, actually. Trying to find his way through the crowd for the 1st down, and he will do just that. 124 yards on 34 attempts for JQ Gray and 2 touchdowns to his name. Into the end zone. There's a flag on the play. And it's going to go towards UL Monroe for pass interference. So that moves us up to the 5 as we look to score first. Pittman with the ball is going to get stopped at the 4, 2nd and goal. And that's a USM touchdown for, I believe that's Dakota Thomas out there. And it is 7-0 Southern Miss. So on our first drive of the ball game, it's a little bit more successful than UL Monroe's. We get a touchdown. And that is Dakota Thomas, the junior, number 7. So, we'll see what we can do, if we can add on to this lead or what. Lots of football left to be played as we're barely just getting into the first quarter here. So, 7 minutes to go. 2nd and 9. UL Monroe's second drive of the ball game. Up the middle throw is not going to do anything as they actually lose a yard. Jalen Sims with 1 solo tackle so far this season. A quick pass up the middle. And 4th and 1. So another good stop from the Southern Miss defense. 3rd and long as we continue on the first quarter, and that's going to be a sack. A loss of 7 on the sack. So a lot of things not going UL Monroe's way. Rodemeyer way in the backfield. He's going to get sacked as well. So both defenses helping their teams out. 3rd and very long with 2 minutes to play. Rodemeyer looking to throw. And 4th and 17 as that is incomplete. So the next drive for USM, a not successful one. And we will punt it away. On to the second quarter now. Still no change in the score. It's kind of a boring game of football, honestly. But UL Monroe looking to get into some great field range here. 1st and 10 on the 15. So they're looking to make their first drive of the second quarter a successful one. That's not going to help matters very much as he gets stopped for no gain. They're going to try that play again, and he's going to have all the room in the world. Wide open touchdown, and this game is tied at 7. So, hey, when in doubt, give it a try, right? Second time's the charm. All tied up in the second. Jake Godfrey was there, and he had so much open space. Look at that. Look at that. Good play from Booty. Not a booty call at all. Rodemeyer deep in the backfield. Up the middle for a first down. Hands the ball off to Pittman. Pittman just misses another first down, so a 9-yard rush for him. Southern Miss has it at the 47. 2nd and 1, trying to play action. What a play! Got the throw off quickly. I feel like that's the key to success with these play action plays is I've learned as I've been trying to call them a little bit more to get familiar with them, and I've learned that if you throw the ball quickly, you have a better chance of not getting sacked. So anyways, it worked there, but that pass did not go very well. 2nd and 1, handing off to JQ Gray. He's got a lot of room, and he's going to move it up to the 15 for the first down. Southern trying to add to their lead here. Rodemeyer has to get the throw off quickly, And unfortunately for him, he throws it right to the UL Monroe player for the pick. So we were so close to taking the lead, but instead we threw an interception. And UL Monroe has the ball once again. Booty back out there. Lots of time to make a good throw, and yet he can't find his receiver. Deflected from the USM defense. Looking to throw again. Nothing doing there. Third and long. Again, another pass. And he's not going to get very far. He can't get the throw off in time, and that's another sack. And the interception amounts to nothing, as they will punt it away at 4th and 18. So good job on the defense, you know. That pick, obviously, not ideal. But, oh, well, that's not good on the defense. That's a flag. And it's against Southern. And number 6. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. I didn't even have control of him. I hate that. So, forget what I said. They get the ball for a new set of downs. All because number 6 got a little too, aggressive out there. So, thanks. That gives UL Monroe new life, and they're going to take it on their first drive here, first possession, to pick up another first down. So, a 10-yard rush. So, that's annoying. Very frustrating play here. So, new life for the UL Monroe offense. Not much doing there on that next play, but there is an injury timeout. Jalil Clemens has to exit the game from now on. Second and 13, actually. A loss of 3. Passing seems to work best for Booty, but instead it's intercepted. So we pick a ball out of the air on our own. Number 17 with the pick. And we get the ball right back on offense. I mean, listen, UL Monroe fan, that's not the worst thing in the world. You'll be okay. He looks like someone just murdered his child. Trey Pinkney with the interception, the senior. And we have the ball right back. Rodemeyer back out there. Looking to make up for his last drive. And Gray's going to pick up 5. He's had 7 rushing attempts today. Second down. Rodemeyer looking to throw up the middle. And J.Q. Gray with the catch. Picks up the first down at the 16. We are back in good territory. That's his first catch of the game today. And it is good for 17 yards. I like J.Q. Gray. Hopefully he sticks around for a little bit longer. Throwing to Gray again. And he is going to get all the way down to the 4. First and goal. So we're right back where we need to be. Hopefully no interceptions this time. I forgot how these plays work, so forgive me for wasting your time on that, and a loss of 4 yards on that play. Second and goal on the 9 or on the 8. Rodemeyer looking to find his open man. And he will. That's a touchdown. Southern Miss. No pick for us. No interceptions allowed. And instead we take the lead. All right. So 3 minutes left to play, and we have the lead. Javion Butler with the catch. Had a lot of open room out there. That's what I like to see. So, we get UL Monroe to punt it away again, but yet again, another flag on Southern Miss, another roughing the kicker. That's infuriating. That is his second foul of the game. For Dylan Lawrence. I'm going to have to remember that name. Because I'm tired of him giving UL Monroe these second chances. Stop doing that, sir. So they're going to go for the field goal. And it's another flag to end the half. The third of the game. This time it's not Lawrence. It's number 0. But that's the third roughing the kicker of the game. So we go into halftime. And UL Monroe got the field goal, so it's a 4-point lead. There you see the halftime comparisons. We average a little bit more rushing yards per play, or average more yards per play, having more rushing yards, and we're tied at passing yards and third down conversions. But we've been a little bit sloppy today. Those 3 roughing the kicker penalties do not help. And instead of a 14-7 lead, it could have been a 14-10 lead. So we go to the 4th. Still no change in score. It's been kind of a boring game of football, even though we have the lead. Rodemeyer trying to find a man, and there was no one there. It's 3rd and long. Up the middle, picked off again. This one could be trouble, and it is as he takes it all the way into the end zone. Tyrese Hopkins with a 35-yard pick 6. And it's going to be a 17-14 lead for UL Monroe. If only we didn't rough the kicker. Alright, so we're trying to take the lead. And we're all the way down to the 10. Please don't throw another interception. That's all I ask. And instead, it's a touchdown. Dakota Thomas with his 2nd touchdown of the game. That's not Dakota Thomas. That's a number 1, not a 7. Regardless, we take the lead 21-17. And we've got about 3.5 minutes to play left in this 4th quarter, so we've got to hold on. Taquan Mims, the junior receiver, getting some action and getting the touchdown pass there. 21-17, a minute to go. Just trying to chew some clock. All right. It's saying go for the field goal, so why the heck not, right? Let's see if we can add some points here, some insurance. The kick is just a little short. So instead of it being a 24-17 lead, if UL Monroe can get into field goal range, they can't win it, I guess, but they could always, it's me on defense. They could always make a deep pass and score. General Booty needs to come in clutch, but he's going to get sacked again. And that's going to be a loss of 11, 2nd and long. So that's going to be a tough little hole to dig out of here. 3rd and very long. This should be the last play of the game with 9 seconds left. But you never know. Booty looking to throw. And he's going to throw it away. And that is going to be your ball game. 4 seconds left. I guess you never know, right? A Hail Mary or something. So let's watch this one end out as Southern looks to get their 4th win of the season. Booty looking to throw, and he gets knocked down. And the ball goes nowhere. So Southern Miss gets the victory, 21-17. It was not a pretty game. Those 3 roughing the kickers at halftime really make me mad. But you know what? It is what it is. MJ Daniels is your player of the game. And we've done it, guys. We've reached our coach goals of the season with our 4th win of the game here in week 7. So our job security will be sky high now. And we'll be good for one more year at least at Southern Miss as we look to rebuild. So far we've done a whole lot better than they did in real life, but 21-17 is your final. Let's take a look at some other games around the league. The Magnolia Bowl, welcome to Death Valley, LSU playing Ole Miss. Ole Miss is like number 1, I think. So this is a big game as LSU takes the field. Tell me what you guys think about these, like games of the week almost in the comments. So LSU is ranked 19th. Ole Miss is number 2. And here we go. Here picking things up in the first. And that is a long throw. Finds his man for a touchdown. LSU taking the lead early. What a pass. Trying to add on here. And they will do just that. So a quick 14-0 lead for the Tigers. The Rebels have some work to do here as we finish up the first quarter. On to the second. Ole Miss has the ball at 32. Pass downfield over the middle, and they will cruise into the end zone for a touchdown. So Ole Miss answering back here in the second, trying to get a little bit closer. As Watkins makes the catch for the TD. So 17-7. Jordan Watkins making the catch there. LSU did end up getting a field goal to start the second. So that's why they're down 10 instead of just 7. 13-17 as we go to the third. A very close game here. Ole Miss with possession, or LSU with the ball actually. And wow, look at him go. He is going to run all the way just short of the end zone actually on the 1. That's a good rush as LSU looks to get some insurance here and take down number 2 Ole Miss. They sit at 6-0, but they are in danger of losing as LSU scores another touchdown. This time a rushing TD, and it is now 24-13. So Ole Miss, again at risk of getting their first loss of the season. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. 24-16. Ole Miss with the ball. And plenty of time to throw downfield. But it's picked off by LSU. And he has all the time to run down to the 10, the 5, and all the way back into the end zone. Alexander with a 66-yard pick six. And that wraps it up here. LSU just handed it to Ole Miss. And they're going to hand Ole Miss their first loss of the season. I mean, it looks like he just threw it right at him. You wonder if maybe he's betting on the other team. I'm just kidding. So that will do it. Well, I guess we're going to watch the extra point. And it's good. However, Ole Miss making it quite interesting. 23-31 here with 1:45 left to play. LSU with the ball. So I guess there's still more to see in this game. And wow, look at him go. He breaks through everybody and he scores. And okay, well, I think we can say LSU has won this ball game. So they make it a 38-23 lead. And that will be your final. So LSU does knock off number 2 Ole Miss, hands them their first loss of the season, and wins this rivalry game. Alright, so that'll do it, you guys. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. Next week, we have Week 8 on the channel. 4 CPU games to look at, and we host Arkansas State. So until then, y'all, take care. And have a great rest of y'all's day. We barely got away with one, taking Week 7 from UL Monroe, 21-17. And that'll do it, guys. Take care.